In reality, these kids are us, you mean? It's exactly the same thing, right? Poverty-wise, gang culture-wise, still different, right? But the way we were raised, family structures, it's the same thing.
How can I say, I don't know, I've never seen a place like this, you know? So it's hard for me to kind of describe it, but it's like a third world country, you know? You know, I started selling crack cocaine at the age of 14 years old, you know? And then eventually I became my best customer, you know? Smoking crack, doing methamphetamines.
I pretty much started gangbanging at the age of 12. I heard a car door open and I seen everybody scattered. Everything happened so quick. Everybody scattered.
The same individuals that I went to school with, I had a murder. He's from this neighborhood and he's from that neighborhood and I'm from this neighborhood and now I gotta go take him out. It affected me big time, you know? I wasn't gonna literally kill myself, but I wish somebody would pull the trigger on me.
Out of my gang, there was 36 of us. 36 of us that were in the same clique, in the same gang. And right now, as I'm talking to you guys in front of you guys today, right now there's 2 of us left.
And they grew up through a lot of struggles. They memories that they got, they're similar to our memories because we feel the same pain.
I love what's happening here. You know, I'm from LA. I'm an ex-gang member, and I see what's happening out here in Alabama. And you know, out here it's not as organized as it is out there with the gang issue, but I can see it getting there. And I just think what John is doing is great. You know, because you know my mentor was a guy named Father Greg Boyle, and he's like a dad to me, and I see the same person in John. You know, John's doing that for these kids out here, and I think it's a really good thing.
The Light of the Village is also a vision. You know, it's a place where people get an opportunity to see a different way of living. You know, a place of hope. That change is possible. That there are people out there that really do care and want better things for you in your life.
Unconditional love and attention, you know, consistency. What John and Dolores are doing already. You know, a lot of us don't know what love is. You know, we need attention, so we turn to the streets for that. You know, the streets show us what we think is love sometimes, and attention, and embrace us. You know, but now, you know, that was my thought before, and now I'm aware that I've been lied to my whole life. You know, you need somebody like John Eads and Dolores or Father Greg, you know, in your life, you know, because a lot of us come from broken homes and where the father's not present or the mother's not present, or, you know, the dad's on crack or the mother's on crack, and we don't get, you know, the attention that we need at home, so we look for it in the streets. So these people are doing what, you know, what they feel is right, and I think it's a beautiful thing.
A lot of these kids are only teenagers right now, you mean? And do you think that they live teenage years in their homes? The next one is the black one. Think of all the trauma, the abuse that these kids have to deal with, right? There you go. The emotional abuse, the physical abuse that these kids have to deal with that they haven't dealt with yet. Let's go get the scissors, cut it off. That's what Light of the Village is working on right now. It's to bring those other needs till we could work on them, right? We could work on them, whatever they need to deal with. And eventually when they're ready, and hopefully they will be one day, we'll be ready to send them off to different jobs where they'll be able to sustain them. With me, speaking of myself, and at the same time, it's bringing out that inner child in me that I was never able to bring out.